Okay, you ready?
Ready? Oh, shit.
Audio problems already.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, that's
headphone issues.
Yeah, that's how we get into the shit early.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Wait. Check 1, 2. Check it.
Yep. Oh, yep.
Check it.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay.
All right.
Yep.
No, that's why that's not working.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm leaving all of that in. Welcome. This is the dumbest podcast on your desk. I am the douche of all douches, Manny McDoucherson.
And I am Clayton Keg.
The keg of all kegs, Clayton Keg.
Yes, sir.
The kegerator.
Yeah, you're going to get kegerated. That's what you get. That's what you get. That one doesn't count because you fucked up.
Doesn't matter. Still got you.
Oh, it'll come back around. Don't worry.
Oh, God, I hope not. It's gonna, but God, I hope not.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we have I was going to say a special show, but isn't every show special? Especially dealing with us, too.
Yeah.
Wow, what a start. Gotta keep them riveted.
So I was thinking about the last part of our intro song there where he's like, alone in this world.
Yes.
Well, I got a story here about a guy that's absolutely alone in this world.
But before that, I do want to say that we are recording this St. Patty's Day weekend.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
There is not an Irish beer in sight for once. Neither one of us is actually wearing green. Nope. But it's not actual St. Patty's Day yet.
Nope.
But, yeah.
Yeah, well, thanks for pointing all that out.
It was unnecessary. But you know what? When y'all listen to this, just have a Killian's for us.
Yeah, because I'm sure we're going to get there eventually.
I'm going to get there as soon as I take your ass home.
Yeah, there's that. But back to this lonely guy. Now, I am going to tell you what the thing actually says for the headline. Then I'm going to tell you what I thought it said. And there's only one word I missed on this, or misread, I should say. Teen discovers his aunt hired an actor to be his best friend for 10 years. Yeah. Now, when I first initially read this, I thought it said mom, not aunt. So either way, still shitty.
Yeah,
but I feel like with the aunt part of it, it adds a little extra shittiness.
I mean, is it aunt or is it aunt?
Well,
it all depends on where you're from.
Yeah, I mean, I've always said aunt, so
like my aunt Susie.
At any rate,
she's like, here comes Aunt Rebecca.
A teenager.
Your story is dpoyd@gmail.com. Do you say aunt or aunt? I would like to know.
Yeah, I'm actually interested. I mean, I've only said aunt, so let's find out. Yeah.
Go learn.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, you won't.
Well,
Yeah, you still haven't learned how to lock my door properly.
Well,
yeah.
A teenager has left the internet baffled by revealing a friend he had for almost 10 years was actually a paid actor hired for the role.
Well, somebody got paid for them. Well, hopefully somebody got paid for them 10 years.
Oh, well. I wonder what they paid him though, because like a teenager. I mean, what are you paying a teenage actor to be somebody's friend for 10 years?
$5 an hour, which is a lot of money.
Well, depends on the year too. 2012, man, that's not that much money.
Well, I see it more like this. If you're around a kid for 10 hours, $5 an hour, that's still $50 a day, which is more than what most teenagers would have made in 2012.
Him being a teenager, I'm sure he bought some weed and beer, so. Yeah, he made up for it. Making friends as an adult can feel like an impossible task, and we often assume that young kids have it easier. But a teenager has opened up about his problems making friends when he was 5 and the unique solution his aunt came up with.
I don't know how to make any friends.
Don't worry, bitch. I got some money.
People don't like me. Like, well, have you tried not being you? But you're 5, so.
Yeah, he's still figuring it out.
Wow, paid a 5 or 6-year-old actor for fucking 10 years.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Well, that motherfucker better be on stage right motherfucking now, for sure.
I mean,
You better be in some motherfucking stage play. I don't care
otherwise
if
he
it's
just
fucking
wasn't a good
off-Broadway.
actor, and this kid was just stupid all along. I mean,
Wow,
yeah.
just shit on someone else's kid. Why don't you? Wow, who's supposed to be who's the real douche here?
Either way, he just got kegerated.
Dude, that's not a thing.
It's gonna be. I'm gonna get shirts made up that says "You just got kegerated,"
That's dumb.
and I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
All right. Lawson Spolansky captioned the clip. I'm finally ready to share with you the horrific story, and went into detail about what happened.
Oh God, you know what this just reminded me of? This is like real life. Do you remember the Joe Schmo show?
Vaguely.
Well, I don't remember what it was like after the first season, but the first season was similar to this, where they brought in a dude that was going to win it no matter what, but he still had to play the game, and then like all of these actors are around him just acting like that they're part of this motherfucking, you know. Yeah. That's
It's
what
coming back now. It's coming back, yeah.
That is what this is seriously reminding me of.
Yeah, I mean, I remembered the title, and then like, as you were saying it, I was picturing it. Yep.
Yeah, they have brought it back as I don't remember what they brought it back as, but after that first season, it was like it is not going to be this cool again after that. And as far as I could tell from people who have seen it, it wasn't. But
They should have just left it at one seasoner, huh?
Probably, or figured out a way to do multiple seasons to where people wouldn't figure out just like, oh, I'm just on the Joe Smo show.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But they got that motherfucker good.
Well,
though.
now there's another show that's kind of similar to that, but it's about jury duty. And they're just like everybody else is an actor in the courtroom except for one guy. And I have not seen it, but I know people that have seen it and said it was fucking hilarious.
Jury Duty on Judge Judy.
It wasn't Judge Judy. It was
No, you do
yeah.
a version of that, but have Judge Judy do it.
That would
and
be
still
hilarious.
everybody be actors except for this one person.
That would be hilarious.
A fucking defendant trying to defend themselves and everybody else.
You know what else would be hilarious? Doing that same setup, but having Judge Judy be one of the jury members.
Oh God. Okay, I'm with it.
Yeah. Well, we should do that.
Don't steal our ideas, kids.
Yeah.
We're copywriting that shit.
We're on it right now. We are working on it as we speak to you.
Are the writers still on strike? You know, who cares? Moving on.
Hey, if they are, not my problem. He explained that in 2012, when he was 5 years old, he was suffering from behavioral issues. He was a little bastard, apparently, and having problems in school.
That sounds familiar. Sounds like you.
Yeah, but I didn't have to have nobody pay for my friends, man. I got my friends.
Yeah, the right way. You with drugs.
Drugs and intimidation.
There you go. Can you say bully? I knew you could.
If I ain't bullying you, we ain't cool. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, then you need to get the fuck out of here.
I bullied you for years, buddy. Days later, he was planning on the monkey bars. Or planning, yeah. He was planning some shit on the monkey bars.
What are we going to do tomorrow night? Try to take over the world from the monkey bars.
Love that show, by the way. So he was playing on the monkey bars when he hurt his knee.
Oh.
I think he was using them wrong.
Oh.
A little boy he called Dexter came over and mocked him. But the boy's mother came to his aid and bandaged Spolansky up while his nanny was in the toilet.
I'll be right back. I need to go take a shit.
God damn it. Wow. A couple of months later, the boy ended up sitting next to him in his class at school, where the two developed a close friendship over time.
Hey, you're that kid whose mom showed up while my nanny was taking a shit.
There's actually a TikTok video I just ran across. I did not see this before.
Sounds about right, because your eyesight is terrible.
No, I just wasn't paying attention.
And your eyesight's terrible.
Well, there's that.
Yep.
In 2018, the
We're
boy...
both not wrong.
Also acceptable. In 2018, the boy invited Spolansky on a trip to Paris.
Oh, my God.
Spain and Universal Studios in California. California. But the trip got canceled. Instead, Spolansky saw an Instagram picture of his aunt with Dexter and his mother in California, sparking some suspicion.
Some suspicious cigarettes, I assume?
I don't know. Maybe.
Like, those cigarettes don't look right. Did you hand roll those? Bring me back some.
Oh, my God.
Send it in the mail through FedEx.
Oh, man. I'm really having a hard time not laughing at this kid's misery. I really am. I'm sorry, kid.
No,
I feel bad.
No, you're not. Do not even sit there and lie through your fucking teeth like that.
I do feel bad for you.
Don't fucking lie, dude.
By August 2021, Spolansky.
This guy over here is losing his shit over this one. Over this one. Wow.
Spolansky was in a relationship with a guy who happened to be the pool boy for Dexter's mother. He overheard the two talking about Spolansky's aunt had hired Dexter to be his friend, and his manager was playing his mother. Damn! Damn!
Wow. So that manager got 25% of everything that fucking kid made over 10 fucking years.
He was pretty much getting like $1.50 an hour.
Wow. Okay. Hey, you know what? That's what managers do.
Hey, he kept him in that role for a while, or she did. He also explained that his therapist was the sister of Dexter's manager. What the fuck?
Wow. Okay.
This shit is running deep, man.
I feel like we started off with the douche of the week.
Right? Yeah, I wish we would have thought that ahead. Spolansky said, "So now I'm left broken with a severe amount of trust issues, and I feel like I never really went anywhere."
Well, no, but you're right. But you did get to watch other people go to California.
Yeah, but living the dream, my friend.
Wow.
In the comments, people could not believe what they were hearing. What in the trauma? A trauma show might be best. I mean, but this is what in the Truman Show is this, dude? Oh my God, that is insane. One stunned viewer wrote. Another said, "I can't believe they let it go on that long either."
Wow, I can't believe it.
NGL, this is the wildest story I've ever heard in my life, someone else said.
You're really so proud of yourself doing that, aren't you?
No. But I'm having fun with it.
But yet, you won't stop.
You're damn right.
1 o'clock.
The story's getting kegerated.
Oh, Jesus.
One person added, "My jaw literally dropped open. I'm deeply sorry someone did that to you." Yeah, I mean, that's pretty rough, man. Pretty fucking rough. And that was it. That was the end of that story. But wow. I mean, honestly, I feel for the guy. That's fucked up. I really kind of am interested in this TikTok video. And honestly, this guy. All right, your laptop's in the way, but I wanted to spin this around so you could just take a look at this guy. Let me lift this thing up a little. Yep, it's not working.
All right.
Technical difficulties.
So, yeah, dude, you talk so much shit about. Yeah, get that shit out of my face, dude.
That's the guy.
Well, obviously. So in the Truman Show, did the people who were his friends, were they actually paid actors?
The whole, like literally the whole city he lived in was all like actors.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He was the only one that was literally oblivious to it all.
I never actually watched the Truman Show.
Yeah,
So.
it was mostly boring, to be honest. I was kind of disappointed in that movie. But yeah, that was basically the premise of that movie.
Well, dude, you're disappointed in pretty much everything in life.
Life sucks, yeah.
Yes, yeah, you do.
But I didn't have to have my aunt or my mom or nobody by my friends.
Not that you know of.
No, I know.
No, not that you know
Get the fuck out of here.
This is my house. I ain't fucking going nowhere. You get the fuck out of here. All right. So this next story is a wild one, and it's absolutely hilarious to me that someone would actually do something like this. Who was also in real deep consideration for Douche of the Week this week. But
There's so many of them.
Former funeral homeowner arrested after hiding corpse in back of hearse for 2 years.
Wait, didn't we already do an episode on Gacy?
We did. Technically 5 of them.
Yes.
No, wait.
Yeah,
technically 5 of them.
Technically, yeah.
Yes. All right, hold on. Let me hit this black.
So good.
Yeah, I like hitting that black. Yeah, somebody want to come and hit my black? Don't answer that.
What are you fucking nuts? You fuck.
We haven't used that one in a while.
No, we haven't.
All right. A former funeral home owner in the U.S. accused of hiding a woman's corpse in the back of a hearse for 2 years and hoarding the cremated remains of at least 30 people at his home has been arrested. Yes. So that's 31 people that he's been hoarding.
Damn.
Miles Harford, 33, was arrested. Which I don't think there's a picture of this. Yeah, there is. It's not Hartford. It's Harford. Harford. Harford owned Apollo Funeral and Cremation Services in the Denver suburb of Littleton. And the hoarded remains appear to be those of people who died from 2012 to 2021. The funeral home has been closed since September of 2022.
Damn.
Yes, been hoarding people since 2012. Remember the movie 2012?
Yeah. It was nothing like that story at all.
No, absolutely not. You know, lately, I was thinking about, God damn it, I can't remember that fucking actor's name. But I was thinking about him and being in 1408 when he just went ham on that fucking fridge, dude. I remember.
He fucked that fridge
Dude,
up.
he fucked that fridge up.
That was also a great movie, by the way.
Absolutely amazing. I mean, I could just only imagine what is just going through his mind and what's going through his head as he takes a step back and goes back into the fridge and just screams at the top of his fucking lungs, shaking the rack inside of the fucking fridge. Oh, Jesus
It would
Christ.
have been amazing if you were just like, I said I didn't like light beer.
Is there beer in there?
I don't even know. I don't recall.
Wow, getting into them politics. Urns stashed around the Hartford property were uncovered in early February during a court-ordered eviction at his home. A warrant lists potential charges of abuse of a corpse, forgery of the death certificate of the, not just a,
Hey.
and theft of the money paid for the woman's cremation. Though Denver District Attorney Beth McCann said previously that other charges are possible. I mean, I would think theft of a corpse would be, and theft of ashes should be something.
Possibly desecration of a corpse.
Ooh, desecration. Now he likes the sound of that.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't, but that guy does.
Oh yeah, Hartford is. Ooh, yeah,
He's like, I love desecrating these corpses.
Desecrate that corpse.
Desecrate the fuck out of it.
Police initially said Hartford was cooperative when the arrest warrant was announced last week, which would be sometime in February. Police couldn't find him and offered a $2,000 reward for information leading to his arrest. Available court documents did not yet list a defense attorney who could comment on Hartford's behalf. No voicemail was set up for or listed for Hartford, and he has not responded to emails seeking comment.
Seems suspicious. Maybe he's busy desecrating another corpse.
Decorating.
They don't all have dicks.
Denver Police Commander Matt Clark previously said in an interview before an arrest warrant was issued that Hartford acknowledged to police that he owed money to several cemeteries in the area and that none would cremate the 63-year-old woman's body. So he decided to store it in the hearse.
What?
Yeah.
That's a much better option.
Yes. It's like, well, I mean, it's Denver area. It's February. It's cold outside, but it's been in there for 2 years. So what was that thing doing during the summer?
2 years. Oh, yeah. No, I mean, there's summer at some point in Denver.
Yes, very much so. Her family told investigators they were given what they believed were the woman's ashes, which have been turned over to a medical examiner's office. Hartford's arrest follows the discovery of 190 decaying bodies in a bug-infested building run by the Return to Nature Funeral Home in Penrose, Colorado, about 2 hours south of Denver.
What are you fucking nuts? Yeah. You fuck.
See, I had to build it up that time.
A married couple who owned Return to Nature are awaiting trial in Colorado Springs following their arrest last year on allegations they gave fake ashes to relatives of the deceased.
Oh, shit.
Wait.
What?
Got to bring that one back.
What are you fucking nuts? Yeah. You fuck.
Yeah, he is a fuck.
The operators of another funeral home in the western Colorado city of Montrose received federal prison sentences last year for mail fraud after they were accused of selling body parts and distributing fake ashes.
What are you fucking nuts? Yeah. You fuck.
Dude, man, these guys are relentless.
Yes, very much so. And yeah, that's the end of that fucking ridiculousness. This dude was in real consideration for fucking Douche of the Week.
I almost feel like he definitely should have been there.
Which is why I wanted to lead off with him, because my actual Douche of the Week is pretty damn good. And I'm not going to say whether male or female, but the Douche of the Week is going to be pretty good.
Well, you know, I will get this started early because that guy deserves.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's not working.
Here's to the losers, bless them all.
Yep, but fuck that guy overall. That's crazy. Fucking insane. So, you want to hear another slightly funny fucked up story?
Desecrating.
Well, this does involve some desecrating, yes.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So, this was published in the 7th of March here. So, pretty recent.
Yeah, relatively speaking. So if you're listening to this in 2025, then yes, it was sometime in March here. Yes. Sometime in March here.
We are now reporting all this from the very, very future. Former Joe Rogan podcast guest reportedly shot and dismembered a man.
What are you fucking nuts? Yeah. You fuck.
Now, from what I've seen, Joe Rogan took a lot of flack from this guy because he was actually an ex-convict to begin with. I'm sure he's definitely feeling that way now, yes. So, a high-profile anti-violence activist and ex-con has been charged with murder, manslaughter, and weapon possession less than 1 month after appearing on the Joe Rogan Experience.
Some anti-violent douche.
Yeah,
It's like,
that
yeah.
was in prison for a violent crime.
It's like, yeah, I'm anti-violence, but I'm a former convict who committed a violent crime, and guess what? I just committed some more.
Yeah. Oh, he definitely did. 48-year-old Sheldon Johnson Jr.
You're 48 years old. You haven't fucking learned your lesson yet.
Right.
Seriously.
Right. I mean, I'm not quite there yet, and I've learned my lesson, all right?
It's like, wow. It's like, come on, dude.
You can still be an asshole without going to prison.
You know, that's just like that fucking pigeon commercial with the GPS. Just like, I think that gene skipped a generation.
Great reference. Great. And it's also a funny ass commercial. Which way is north? That's up.
Oh God.
He was
H. John Benjamin. Love that man. Fucking dude.
Yeah.
Dude, one of the most distinguishing voices.
Oh yeah.
Like along with Morgan Freeman and Brian Thompson.
Samuel L. Jackson's up there with that distinct voice.
Yeah, Samuel L. Jackson too. What's funny about Brian Thompson is people kind of recognize him, but I ended up coming across this story years ago where he would go to the same like Starbucks or whatever, just set down a piece of paper of what he wants and he never speaks because like you kind of look at him as like, man, that guy looks familiar. But then when you hear his voice, it's like, oh yeah, that's yes, that's Buffalo Bill.
Yep. 48-year-old Sheldon Johnson Jr. was taken in for questioning by police after reports of gunfire led officers to a Bronx apartment where the mutilated corpse of Colin Small was found.
You know what? This is for the Bronx.
Not for the murder. Small had been dismembered. His decapitated head was found with a bullet wound. Several body parts were also discovered inside a freezer, including Small's severed arms, legs, and a foot.
Wait a minute. So not only did he fucking shoot, so allegedly.
Okay, we'll give it to him at this point. Allegedly.
We gotta give the allege at this point.
I ain't gotta do shit.
Except this podcast. Yeah. So,
Fair enough.
Allegedly, he shot this person, carved him up, and then stuffed him in his freezer?
Yep.
I thought we already. Right, we haven't talked about Jeffrey Dahmer yet. Well, we'll be getting there.
but this is very Dahmer-esque.
Yeah, we'll get there, or we won't. I don't know.
Well, I do plan on it at some point.
Oh yeah, you plan on doing a lot of things.
Very true.
Yes.
Very true. I was planning on doing an episode yesterday and apparently forgot.
Sorry, JP.
Yeah. My bad, bro.
My bad, bro. It's okay. I got you next time, bro.
Man, I feel like a dick because he's pissed at me now. But hey, whatever.
I feel like a dick, bro. My bad. Are we good, bro?
I had to give that one to you. Security footage showed a suspect assumed to be Johnson Jr. wearing various disguises as he entered and exited the building's elevator.
Hey, it's not me. It's not who you think it is.
Look, I'm a pretty blonde bitch. Nonetheless, Johnson Jr. declared his innocence to reporters as he was led from the 44th Precinct Station House to appear in Bronx criminal court.
I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Man, I didn't do it. I'm telling you, I didn't do it.
These guys are racist.
Man, what the fuck? I didn't do it.
Prior to his latest arrest, Johnson Jr. was sentenced to 50 years in an upstate prison for a 1997 robbery committed in his early 20s.
Bye.
So again,
go.
He was already in prison for a violent crime.
I gotta go on vacation.
He was released in May after 25 years and hired as a client advocate for Queen's Defender. Not sure what that is, but they picked a bad guy to do that.
Oh, it sounds like a newspaper.
It does. It really does.
It does.
Appearing on Joe Rogan's podcast in an episode titled Sentenced to 50 Years, Sheldon Johnson decided to turn his life around. And yeah, he did a bang-up job.
Emphasis on bang.
Yeah. Absolutely. Johnson Jr. discussed his criminal past and moving forward. His lawyer also appeared on the episode, dubbing Johnson Jr. a miracle and claiming he had been unfairly sentenced for the robbery. Was he, though?
Okay, they call childbirth a miracle.
Yeah.
There is no way in hell that this comes anywhere close to fucking childbirth.
Well, no.
No. Absolutely not.
No. 25 years locked up. Shouldn't have been let out in the first place. I saw an article that stated it stemmed from a feud from his time in prison. One person wrote, claiming Johnson Jr. hasn't changed one damn bit.
He's the same piece of shit that I remember when he was locked up.
So I guess that the victim was somebody he was in prison with. I did actually see that on something else I had seen.
It was self-defense. It was self-defense. Well, what did you chop him up for? It was self-defense.
His dead body was twitching at me.
And I twitched back. Hey, man, I had to defend myself. Hey, stand your ground. It was twitching at me.
Even better. What'd you kill him for? I saw a spider. What'd you chop him up for? I was still trying to get that same spider.
Okay. All right.
Could you imagine somebody using that as an excuse? I wouldn't do that.
Oh, yeah, you would.
No, I'd probably just be that asshole and be like, well, he fucking deserved it.
No, you would say that just to see how they will react. Dude, you do a lot of things just to see people's reactions. Like, I say a lot of things just to see people's reactions.
No, you're not wrong.
Yeah. The amount, my God, the amount of times I used to say fucking cum at work to just see how people will react.
And look, now we do it here at work.
Yeah, one guy came up to me and was like, yeah, drill that hole. And yeah, of course. And then he had a straight face with a big old shit fucking grin. And I just look at him and go, yeah, turn around. I'll drill your hole.
I'm sure that he enjoyed that.
No, he stood up, turned around, walked off, was like, oh, like, yeah, that's what you get for trying to fuck with me, dude. It's like, hey, sometimes you'll get me, but I'm gonna get you. I'm always gonna get you.
It's a huge blow for criminal justice reform because folks will say he seemed fine and improved. Yet for this to happen, how can we trust others? Another lamented, sad day for future people trying to better themselves because of this person's actions, assuming he's convicted. He will be.
Yeah, more than likely.
But yeah, I mean, see, this is the problem. I mean, this one guy is going to really fuck up a lot of shit for other people who really have turned their shit around coming out of prison.
Yeah, those people who go into jail, find God, come back out, and then the first thing people are going to reference is, well, not the first thing, but this is something people are going to reference. Yeah. And we're like, yeah, you didn't change. You're going to do the same thing this fuck did. Yeah. But then that's what happens with, pretty much people of color. It's like they just assume that everybody's like that.
Well, and what sucks as far as you saying that is that he was a black man on top of that. So, yeah. Hey, man, I'm just bringing it up because you brought it out, and I'm like, yeah, let me point that out for you.
Actually, that was for him, not for you.
Okay, cool. I'm just so used to it being directed at me.
Oh, man. All right, where are we here? Okay. All right, yeah.
We are in the Dumbest Podcast Studios.
Let's see. I'm debating on whether or not see, this one's 3 minutes. I think I might pull an audible here.
We gonna have one time for me to do one more, or?
Well, I'm waiting to see where this audible takes me.
Okay.
Audible. You can find our podcast on there.
Yeah, we are on there.
Okay, I can't do this one either. Both of these are kind of long.
Oh. Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
One of the ones I have is kind of a longer one too. So.
Okay, well then, yeah, go ahead and do another one, and then I'll go right into Douche of the Week after that, and then I'll save these other ones.
All right. Well, I mean, these last two that I actually had ready to go, both of these could have also been contenders for Douche of the Week.
Here's to the losers, bless them all.
Fucking love it. So, all right, pick a number, 1 or 2.
Douche.
Douche?
Yes.
I don't think that's a number.
No, I just Kobayashi Maru'd you.
I just got kegerated.
That's for all my Star Trek people out there. That one's for all my Star Trek people out there.
This one is a little bit of a longer read, but...
You know, funny thing is, I actually feel like you get the reference.
Yeah, I do.
All right, well.
You're
nerd!
I do play Magic the Gathering, so that's close. So do you, motherfuckers, so shut up. Now this Jesus Christ. I tried to work past it. I tried to work past
Yep, that one was all for me.
You deserved it. Mother of a girl missing for several weeks is charged with selling her.
The fuck?
Yeah.
What are you fucking nuts? Yeah. You fuck.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, just get into it.
Yeah. The mother of a 6-year-old girl.
6 years old. I was just about to ask you.
Yes. 6-year-old girl who has been missing in South Africa for weeks has been arrested and charged with selling her daughter.
Free South Africa, you dumb son of a bitch! I've been waiting this whole fucking time to do that.
This is what you want to save them for? I mean, last week.
Hey, apartheid is a motherfucker. What? Really? You honestly thought that I wasn't going to fucking go there?
Oh, I really did not. No.
Wow. You know what?
Last week, 300 South African naval officers joined a dog unit and drones in the search for the child, which has transfixed the country. Police say they fear the child was taken to a different city or even out of the country. The AP reported.
Did you say in drones or in droves?
No, it says and drones.
And drones, okay.
Yes. I actually had to go back to look to see if I messed that up. In addition to Smith's arrest, police took 3 others into custody. 2 men and a woman were also charged with kidnapping and human trafficking.
Get them, girls.
Dude, this is fucked up, bro.
Yes.
One of the men is Smith's boyfriend. What the fuck?
Kind of fucking boyfriends are these women having?
Oh, man.
Well, same thing with girlfriends.
Jacqueline Apollos? Hey, man. You already know. But that was apparently the boyfriend's name.
No, I'm thinking of a Stargate SG9 character.
Nice.
What?
No. The 4 suspects didn't enter a plea in response to the charges, and another court hearing was scheduled for next week. They will remain in custody, prosecutor said. Yeah, I don't doubt that.
I fucking hope so.
I don't doubt that.
Wait.
What are you fucking nuts? Yeah. You fuck.
You know what's funny about that? And that statement had to be put in there because I did see that the mother actually tried to get the judge to release her on her own recognizances with the promise of coming back to court, and the judge was like, sit the fuck down.
Well, where's Judge Mills Lane with the bullshit spray?
Right? He would have probably walked straight over to the defense table,
all
walked
over her face,
all the way back to his thing, and been like, fuck no.
with a shit in her shoes.
According to police, some clothing believed to belong to Jocelyn were found with bloodstains. A knife was found near the clothing. That's not looking too good. Smith had told the Daily Voice she felt her daughter would be found.
well, apparently not.
Yeah. My motherly instincts are telling me my daughter is still alive and in this area. We will find her. I will walk on foot to find her. I will look at every little shack. I'm going to do it myself if I have to, Smith said.
I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more.
But these bars are in my fucking way. Because she's in jail now.
No. You should have just let me keep going, but
No.
Yeah.
That was necessary.
You know what?
Damn right. Western Cape Province Police Commissioner. You ready for this fucking misery here?
Oh, I'm ready for you to fuck this up. That's what I'm ready for.
That's what I meant by misery.
Yep.
Imbecile Patico told reporters that more arrests could be made. Jesus Christ.
I feel like you just said imbecile, but just put a TH on the front of it.
No. It's Imbecile, man. I'm telling you.
It sounded like you said thimbecile.
Yeah, okay, I probably did. At this stage, we do not have a child, he said.
What are you fucking nuts? Yeah. You fuck.
I'll allow it. Rest in peace. Judge Bill's Lane, in case anybody missed that. Our ultimate goal is to find the child. We still want to find that child alive. Well, yeah, I'm assuming you do.
Yeah, that is one that I don't think he allegedly wants to find that child.
No,
alive.
right.
I don't think that's an
I almost
alleged
feel like
thing.
he didn't need to throw that part in
It's
there.
like, I allegedly want to find this child alive. Like, okay, well, would hope so.
Yeah.
Beyond allegedly.
So they are offering a 250,000 rand, which is equal to United States dollars, $13,400.
Oh, that's money.
Yeah, so this is a pretty high reward they're offering.
Emphasis on the word high.
For any information on her whereabouts.
No, I can give you some information. It just ain't going to take you anywhere.
So, and apparently, this is a picture of the girl, actually. But, yeah, so 4-year-old girl, her motherfucking, and her boyfriend fucking sold this girl and trying to act like they know nothing about it. I don't know, man. That bitch is fucking stupid. That bitch is stupid.
Dude, I just find it so interesting that it is so necessary to waste 3 seconds just to show a picture.
Yeah, it is.
For me to just edit it out anyway.
Yeah, it is.
So we could just not do that.
But, I'm gonna.
All right. Well, at least I know from now on just to ignore you when you decide to do that. But that works.
Well, when we start doing video, we don't have to do all that 'cause we can just slap it up there on the screen.
No, you.
Yeah, you're right.
Because I ain't slapping shit. Not a damn thing.
Yeah, we are working on video, people. It's just taking some time.
Oh, I didn't realize that there was a video of this.
Of the douche of the week.
Oh, you're done?
Oh, yeah.
Well, you need to fucking work on that.
No. All right. So, where are we at on time?
Time for you to fucking get a better attitude.
Well, I've had years for that. It hasn't happened.
Yeah, well, yeah. Almost 48 years old, still hasn't learned his lesson.
Wait, almost. Wow, bro. You are putting way too much emphasis on my age.
Yeah. Yeah, it's because you're old as fuck.
I ain't that fucking old.
Yeah, you're old as fuck.
Well, I'm old, but not that old.
You're old as fuck. Hey, almost is relative. I am almost 39 years old.
Oh my God.
Oh, do you actually want to know how much time we got left?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Well, this would be some more time wasted. Let's see. We're
Time
at,
for douche of the week.
Oh, is that what you meant?
Well, I mean, either way.
So what am I doing here?
I don't know. Are you doing douche of the week?
No. The real question is, do you actually still want to know how much fucking time we're at?
Yes.
So then, why do you keep interrupting me as I'm trying to tell you the information that you motherfucking want?
Oh my God.
All right. See, now because of that, I'm not going to tell you where we're at on time. That's what you get.
I just got kegerated.
Should have never been with your ratchets.
All right. So now it's time for the douche of the week.
Here's to the losers. Bless them all.
All right. So this week on Les Douche of the Week, or La Doucha of the Week, Alaska woman jailed for 99 years for a $9 million catfish murder of her best friend.
What?
Wait,
What are you fucking nuts? Yeah. You fuck.
I think that's what you were looking for?
Yeah, I was pretty baffled by what you just said altogether.
Which is funny because we have already told you this headline once before.
You probably did.
Oh, man.
I've been hitting the head a lot.
Lately. An
Yes.
Alaska woman who murdered her friend in the hope of a $9 million payoff has been jailed for 99 years.
But
Denali
did she
Dakota
get
Sky
the money?
Bremer, one of 2 young people charged in the 2019 killing, of Alaska teenager Cynthia Hoffman in a murder for hire scheme was jailed after pleading guilty in February 2023 to first-degree murder. Court documents showed that Brimmer was 18 when she and two other teens were catfished online by 21-year-old Darren Schillmiller. Yeah, we'll go with that.
See, I'm not
who
the only
pretended
one.
to be a millionaire named Tyler and offered the teens $9 million for the rape and murder of someone in Alaska.
Wait. So, $9 million to rape and kill someone?
That's a lot of money.
Yeah, they should have had to double it because that's 2 actions.
He also asked the teens to send him photos and videos of the killing, according to the court documents. Brimmer agreed to the offer and enlisted the help of 4 friends, Caleb Leyland and Caden McIntosh.
So let's go with McIntosh.
Also with 2 unnamed juveniles. Authorities accused Brimmer and her alleged accomplices of luring Hoffman to Thunderbird Falls in Chugiak. Chugiak. It's close. An unincorporated community in Anchorage under the guise of a friendly hike. Now, I actually just thought about this. If you ever offer me to go on a friendly hike, I'm going to say no.
She's going to be like, fuck no.
You know what I would do? I would say yes and then say meet you there and then just don't show up.
That seems reasonable. I mean, I can definitely see you doing that. But,
Yes, very much so.
yeah, I probably would say more of like, hey, let's go biking down some trails. But I would actually mean it. I don't really hike. I would rather just take a bike.
Well, that's because you can't walk.
Well, not far anyways.
My brother can't walk right.
Well, now
He can't talk right.
yeah, not that far. Not anymore.
During the hike, Hoffman, who thought of Brimmer as her best friend, was duct taped and shot in the back of the head and put into a river. Authorities added that the group had tried to burn Hoffman's body before sending her family a text that she had been dropped off elsewhere.
Seems suspicious alone.
Right. Police found Hoffman's body one day after she was reported missing. Caden McIntosh, who was 16 at the time, was charged with murder for allegedly shooting Hoffman in the head. His case is pending trial. Now, I didn't realize that was a dude. I just assumed that the name Caden was a woman. I mean, the fuck do I know about names? I don't have kids.
I didn't realize you said Caden. I thought you said Katie. So initially I was thinking a woman too, but I actually worked with a Caden. So.
I thought your hearing was supposed to be better than your eyesight.
Well, it's all speculation.
Meanwhile, Brimmer was handed the maximum sentence for her role in the killing, according to the Alaska Department of Law. She may not have pulled the trigger, but this never would have happened if it weren't for Denali Brimmer, said Patrick McKay of the Anchorage Assistant Attorney Office.
Okay. She didn't pull the trigger, but isn't she the one that set this up?
That's what he just said.
Okay. Well, he used bigger words than I wanted to know.
She may not have pulled the trigger, but this never would have happened if it weren't for her.
Yeah, those were big words.
Anchorage Superior Court Judge Andrew Peterson called the killing tragic and senseless, which he's right. Adding that Brimmer showed no remorse. Ooh, who was that? Insight. I feel no remorse.
Yes. That's a good song.
Yes, very much so. He said he hoped her sentence would serve as deterrent to others. Now, when it comes to catfishing.
Yeah. Dude, that's...
Oh, no shit. I did not know this. Darren Schmiller of New Salisbury, Indiana, was also sentenced last month to 99 years in prison for his role in Hoffman's murder after being extradited to Alaska.
Damn.
So they came here and picked his ass up. Was like, oh hell no, you going back, motherfucker?
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to know what it's like in Alaska prison? It's like Indiana prison.
Well,
Okay, let me rephrase that. It's like Indiana prison in the winter, but almost all year round.
yeah. So his ass is getting stuck to that metal fucking seat. Ooh. Talk about shrinkage.
Shrinkage of the butt cheeks?
Well, no. I mean, you sit down, you're gonna get instant shrinkage from the cold
Of the butt cheeks.
of the penis.
Caleb Leyland pleaded guilty to second-degree murder in November. He is scheduled for sentencing in June of 2024.
All right. Well, that's coming up.
Yeah, ain't no shit. Well, relatively speaking, anyway.
Yeah. But still, what the fuck, man? And there was nothing said on why this was set up to begin with.
It was
Well, I mean, obviously I know it was a catfish scheme, but I mean, usually in these scenarios, there's a reason for it.
Well, the person named Tyler didn't give an exact reason. What it was Tyler just offered the money for the rape and murder of someone in Alaska. There was never any reason.
Okay. Well, I'm sure he had his reasons or whatever, or she, whatever.
Well, that shows how much you don't listen. Okay, well, before we get out of here, I am about to throw another audible because this just popped up in my feed.
Oh shit!
What are you fucking nuts? Yeah. You fuck.
And we're getting back to the whole convict. Parole convict fatally stabs 11-year-old boy, critically injures mother 1 day after being released.
See, this is the shit we were just talking about.
Yes, very much so.
These motherfuckers come out of prison and make everybody else look like shit that actually did want to change their lives.
And in Chicago, a convicted felon has been charged with fatally stabbing an 11-year-old boy and seriously injuring his pregnant mother in a home invasion in Chicago. Cressetti Brand, 37, is charged with a slew of crimes, including first-degree murder and attempted first-degree murder for the vicious attack which took place in Edgewater, about 9 miles north of downtown. Brand fatally stabbed Jaden Perkins as he came to the aid of his mother, who was also stabbed. The knife wound severed a major artery, and the boy bled to death.
Shit.
Perkins, 5 years old, witnessed the attack on his family, but was unharmed. Wow.
Dude, you know.
Here's to the losers, bless them all.
Wow, dude.
That is fucking ridiculous, man. And this is what I hate to see. Because there are people that are coming out of prison that do want to change their lives. And now you got these people, once you hear you're in prison, you're just going to fuck up again, you know? And it also makes me wonder, how much is that really going to affect the people that are actually trying to change their lives when they're constantly getting told they're going to keep on fucking up and they're going to go right back?
Oh, well, yeah, that's the whole point of the prison industrial complex, is to keep you in there.
Well, yeah.
I mean, why rehabilitate somebody when it's gonna make you more money to not rehabilitate them and have them go back out and reoffend to bring them back in again?
Yeah, well, I mean, it still affects everybody, you know, paying taxes for that shit and everything.
A long criminal record for domestic violence and violating others' protection. Brand had a prior relationship with the mother more than 15 years ago and was serving a 16-year sentence for home invasion and aggravated assault when he was paroled and placed on electronic monitoring in October. Wow. While he was on parole, he threatened the victim through text messages and also showed up at her home despite the victim having a lifetime order of protection against him.
God damn.
Sent back to prison in February for violating his parole and was released from the Statesville Correctional Center with electronic monitoring. Having served about 7 years, it is unclear why he was let out early again. He was arrested hours after the stabbing.
Jesus, man. Wow. Hey, and we just hit a record, by the way, by covering 2 douches of the week in one episode.
Yeah, well, pretty much damn near everybody's been a douche of the week this week.
Dude, yeah, this whole episode has been douches.
Wow. Along with being brutally attacked, stabbed multiple times, dealing with that trauma, the mother has to face the fact that she will never see, touch, hug her 11-year-old son, whom she's lost forever. In 2015, Brand attacked the same woman just 4 days after she broke off their dating relationship. Wow. So, yeah, unfortunately, this guy's a piece of shit.
Yeah, absolutely a piece of shit.
Wow, dude. It's amazing the fucking shit that you just see in fucking life.
It's amazing just how fucking shitty people are in general.
Here's a fucking other one. California fertility doctor gets 15 years to life for wife's murder.
Jesus.
What the fuck is going on in this goddamn planet, dude?
Dude, you know what, though? I mean, if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't have nothing to talk about. Now, that's bullshit. We'd have plenty to talk about.
Wow. And here's another one. Coroner's probe reveals Los Angeles maintenance man was Washington rape suspect believed long dead.
Wow.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Well, it was a headline I was going to read. I wasn't trying to rape her. I was trying to kill her. Assailant tells Chicago cops who interrupted violent attack. That was one I was going to bring up, but we didn't get there.
Mother of boy found dead in suitcase in Indiana, arrested in California. Jesus Christ, dude.
Wait, was he just carrying the suitcase with him? What the fuck?
Damn
Imagine
it.
getting on a Greyhound with that bitch, man. Just lugging along your fucking dead mouth.
Oh, come on. It won't let me copy the link. I'm gonna have to come back to that. There's that word again. All right. Well, we're gonna call this an episode.
Yeah, we're getting way off talking about with all this other shit coming up.
Oh man, nice good stress feels nice.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh god. Articulating. Oh fucking articulating.
And he says, Gator kegerated his bad. Come on.
All right, so thanks for listening to the dumbest podcast on your desk. I'm Andy McDouche.
I'm Clayton Keg.
And don't forget to check out Tapping the Keg. Don't forget to check out Remy Boys VSOP. And you know what? Thanks for listening. So you can find us and the other podcasts on Spotify, Amazon Music, Samsung Podcast, Podcast Index, Listen Notes, Pandora, Stitcher, iHeartRadio, Deezer, Audible, and Sirius XM Radio.
And also, by the way, those other two shows mentioned are all coming out of the dumbest podcast studios. You just been kegerated.
Jesus. All right, if you're gonna be screaming like that, I'm gonna have to tweak your audio settings. But anyway, thanks for listening. We out.